Greetings, citizens of Nerdtropolis. Sean Taj here, the mayor of Nerdtropolis, and my guests today are the creators of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which returns for a brand new season. Dave and Matt, I feel like for me personally, this is a long time coming. Like, I am a big fan of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. So first off, I want to say thank you for creating one of my all-time favorite shows, and also congrats on this second movie that just came out. I watched the first two episodes of season 14, and I fell in love with it, just like I fell in love when I watched the first couple seasons of Aqua Teen, just like why it's so special. So, Matt, I have to ask you, what took so darn long to get another season?
It just took a little bit of the company was running out of money, and so they called us.
That is your moneymaker right there, is your trio.
Yeah. Discovery hasn't quite figured out how to manage their money. So when they started blowing it, they called us and said, please make some more episodes.
And it makes sense because the fan base is massive and there's big support from all of us out here, and we're wanting more. Dave, with the return of Carrie Means and Dana Snyder and yourself, how does it feel for the trio to reunite once again?
Well, it's great. I mean, it's really like nobody sort of skipped a step, you know? I mean, it's not just that too. It's like all of our original animators, all our original editors, everybody is the same sort of like knows exactly what to do. It's like a well-oiled machine.
And it's going to keep on going, hopefully. And I have to ask, because Meatwad is my favorite character, how did you come up with the voice? And do you have a favorite Meatwad line?
Well, I come up with the voice because that's the voice that I do whenever I see a kitten or a baby. Sometimes I see a baby, I'll be talking in the Meatwad voice, and the parents start to pull the baby away because they're worried about my intentions with the baby. And I say, I got no bad intentions. I'm just trying to play with a baby.
I love it. I do my really sad attempt at a Meatwad, but I do have a favorite line when he says, "Do what now?" I just love it when he just says anything like that. So I'm a big Meatwad fan.
People remember that one. That's one that I definitely get thrown at me. Like,
you know where that came from? Remember that old intern we had? He was always like timid and scared, and we'd say, "Can you do this or this?" He'd like, "Do what now?" He was from South Carolina. He was just a really fun little nerdy kid, but man, he was.
Was it Nathan?
Nathan, yeah, it was Nathan. Do what now?
Do what now?
Meatwad's so lovable. I mean, I think just a lot of his quirky lines, and just he's like a young person in all of us, I feel like.
Yeah,
he's a big dummy.
After watching the first couple episodes, I love the animation in this too. So how has it changed from the beginning to now?
We're doing it with Floyd County this season, the guys who do Archer, and but the animation director is Todd Redner, who was like he started with us on episode 6, Love Mummy. He designed the Love Mummy, I think. And so just another guy who kind of like really put his back into it and wanted to, you know, to have it look great. And I think he rode his crew really, really hard. and you know, and he added little touches here and there that are kind of neat, you know, that almost make the show look, wow, this is a fully animated show. This is what we always aspired to be in 2000. And now here in 2023, we've finally gotten there.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. And Matt, I have to ask, how do you maintain the show's like original essence and still adding fresh elements for the audience and attracting new viewers to Aqua Teen? I have never seen this, and this is gonna be the first time watching it. And they're gonna be blown away.
It's a really sort of barbaric process that we go through to get that, and it involves scents and candles and wreaths and lots of pine straw. And then we usually do it at Dave's house because he has a little pool, and we use that as sort of a refreshing backdrop. And throughout the conjurings and the chantings, it just comes to us and then goes in from my hands and fingers and deciphers through Dave's brain into the keyboard. And it's really crazy. And then his wife comes home and says, "What are y'all doing back here?" And then we're real embarrassed.
We also surround ourselves. I don't know if you can see back there. I've got some trophies. We surround ourselves with our television achievements.
We do.
And they're well deserved, I must say.
They're not Emmys. They're Telly awards. But I'll constantly hold these up and call upon the achievement gods for ideas.
Yeah.
More award-winning ideas.
Well, he does. He rubs them. He does rub them. And but then if we don't do them right, we get the wrath of Dave. This is the other Dave. This is what Dave looks like when shit goes wrong. If I do something wrong.
A lot of hard work has put in over the years, and I absolutely love it. Which season has been y'all's favorite thus far?
Definitely season 19.
Yes, 19 really hit home. I think that's where the show really took off and became its own thing. Yeah.
But you got to hang with it a long time, but it pays off.
And I really do hope we go 19, 20, 21. I'm telling you, this needs to keep going. Aqua Teen cannot retire. And I have to ask, what is your favorite voice appearance that showed up throughout the years?
We got a good one this season. We got Brian Cox, which I think Matt and I were both. I love Succession, but I think we both always talk about he started Hannibal Lecter in Manhunter, and we got him this season, which was pretty cool. And we finally cast Dewey and Vanessa actually have a role this season, speaking roles. But we can't say who we cast, but we're excited about those. I don't know, Matt, what's your favorite?
Yeah, I think this year's been like the highlight. We've been able to really get some big A-lister type people to do. And if they couldn't do it, we would just scan their voices and use AI.
There you go.
And Dan Fogler's in a couple episodes this year. He's super funny. We got Maurice LaMarche, James Austin Johnson, Diallo Riddle, and Bashir Salahuddin of Southside. There's some pretty cool, funny people.
Yeah, we got the guy from Once Upon a Time in what was that? Machete. Machete's in it.
Oh, perfect. I love it. And like I said, I only watched the first 2 episodes. I can't wait to watch the rest. I want to say thank you once again for Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Super fan here. And we're going to season 2019, not just 19. We need a lot of seasons.
Right. Thank you.
I agree. 19 would be a good round number to end it.
Yeah.
I think we need 19 seasons to fully tell the story.
Well, let's keep going past 19, please.
19 more seasons.
All right. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, this is Sean Taj, the mayor of Nerdtropolis, and stay tuned for more movie news, reviews, interviews, and trailers.